today. It's on my day off, and I've got about 4 different rent houses I'm going to go over today. I've got a vacant lot where an old house used to be, an early 1900 house, and I'm going to end back up at the relic roundup. And since it's rain, we're going to look at that field and see if there's anything else to come up and hunt at that for just a little while. So we're going to hit these old houses here. They're little rent houses. They're usually real trashy yards, but normally we find some silver and some good stuff in them. So we're going to hit them again and see what we come up with. I'm going to be hunting with my CTX today simply because I'm in these real trashy yards, and this multiple frequency detector seems to do better than my AT Max does. And I'll be in my preacher digger mode. Let's go in here. I'm going to normal response. I'm going to do a recovery fast. I'm going to take recovery. I'm going to leave recovery deep on. Our target separation is fair as coin, pinpoint normal, and so we're set and ready to go now. We'll just ground balance, and once we get ground balance, we're ready to head on out. I've got no interference here with electrical. All right, we're set. At 1244 at 1 inch. Very shallow. Let's go down and see what it is. There it is right there. See it? It's going to be a necklace with the name Bobby on it. There's the chain. Looks like it's going to have some writing on the back, like a personally inscribed gold-plated necklace. Alright, that's my first find. I found a quarter, a dime, a few pennies, memorial pennies, and this is my first keeper. Alright, we'll keep going. Well, we have this necklace. It looks copper, silver, silver or gold-plated copper. Looks silver plated copper. Looks like it says maybe Sandy. I think that's what it might say. Sandy on one side. Sandy and Bobby. Yeah, alright. Well, that's a nice find. I got a good signal right here, about 8990 signal. I kicked it up a while ago and popped it up, and that's what I got. I just want to show you when I popped it up. It's right there. I don't know what it is. It's feels like a token maybe. It's a little light to be a coin, but pretty. Let me clean it up. I'll go ahead and put some holy water on it. See what we got. Oh, I know what this is going to be. I've already dug one of these before. This is a from 1948. It is a local department store token, Waller's department store token from Gladewater, Texas, 1948. That's what that is. It's a 50-year anniversary. I think it's from 1948 to 98 to 1848, 50 years. That's a nice find. I'll take that any day. All right, let's keep moving. Dug this plug here. It was like a 78 to an 80, kind of in the sidewall. I guess this is an official episode now. Preacher Digger done got him across again. It's a cross with the Lord's Prayer written on it. It's not a precious metal or anything. Here's a little bit better shot of it with my other camera, a little bit close up here. I'll add that to the cross collection. We'll keep moving on. There's a surface find. We're back out here at Relic Roundup, me and Army Man, and it rained really hard day before yesterday, and this plowed, disc stuck field, this arena, is all down, and we're just kind of doing some eyeball search. And right on top of the ground is a clay marble, my second one I found here. No, it's fine. Well, we've dug our fair share of these. That's a hole in there. It's got the front and the back. Still got the hinge on it. We're going to open it up later. Hopefully there's a gold coin in it. Alright, we'll keep going. Finds are few today, but we'll keep pushing through. I always love it when you go down and pop a plug and it just rises up right there for you. Got another tablespoon. It's about my third or fourth one I've dug out of here. We'll keep going. Got an 1118, 1219 here, thinking it was just going to be another pull tab. I pulled it up and I saw this silver come out. I'm thinking, what in the world? And that is a silver spoon, the bowl of a silver spoon. And it doesn't look plated. I think it's actual, maybe silver. Yep, that's going to be silver. That'll clean up real nice. A silver spoon bowl. Ringing up at 1219. How in the world is that ringing up so low? I don't know. This could be silver plated, being that low. I think it is silver plated. I see some chipping on it. That's why. Probably silver plated nickel. All right, we'll keep moving. I was getting a 12. Oh, about 1214, 1213, somewhere around there. I can see the nickel. I think it's going to be a nickel. It's going to be an imprint. I haven't seen it yet. Pulled it up. I see the nickel down the bottom. Let's get it. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? Looks like we're going to have us a buffalo. Yeah, buffalo nickel. Let me see if I can clean it up and get a date on it. Cleaned up with a 1935. 1935 buffalo nickel. I'll tell you what, just work it slow. I'm working with my small coil and working all this trash up, and I'm finding these good finds. All right, let's keep on. I just got this 1036 signal, 1236, 1036, 1236 on my CTX, and I dug this up, and I know this was the ferrous. I knew that wasn't it, so I just kept digging, and then lo and behold, right there, you see that? I don't even know what it is yet. I just popped it out. It was not ringing up like a silver because of the iron and wine bottle tops in here. So let me get my other camera. Let's see what this is going to be. All right, let's see what we got here. Maybe it's another barber. I don't know. Nope, it's going to be a, looks like it's going to be a Merc. I don't know what date it's going to be. 1943. 1943 Merc. Hey, I'll take a Merc with a D mint mark. All right, ringing up as a 1239 in this hole. Wow, this should be ringing up like a 1244, but with all that iron in the hole, you never can tell. All right, it's a good sign. Let's keep on going. I was getting a 1243 signal, real good high tone. And I'm back over here in this lot where there's a lot of wine bottle tops, and so I'm not digging everything live, thinking it was just going to be one of those wine bottle tops, but can you see it right there? It's big and round. I don't know what it is. It's going to be it's something big and brass. Let me get my other camera and we'll get a close-up on it. All right, let me get my holy water. And we'll keep spraying this and see what we got. Oh, a big swastika on it. This is going to be one of those good luck tokens, I believe. Let me clean it up and get a better shot and better light. All right, I don't know if you can see it good. This is going to be the Excelsior shoe company for boys. This has got a rider with a horse on the bottom of that. It says July 1910. And on the back says Excelsior shoes company. It says good luck. It has the swastika. This is a token from Portsmouth somewhere, Ohio maybe, I don't know, but this is a good find. Wow, I love these brass tokens like this. The Excelsior Shoe Company began in the 1880s, and they specialized in boys' shoes. They saw an opportunity to take advantage and associate their advertising with the new growing Boy Scout movement that was founded in 1910 by Lord Baden-Powell. The Excelsior Shoe Company created a special Boy Scout shoe and issued advertising tokens with them between July 1910 and January 1914. The tokens were an advertising gimmick, and the hole in the top was to allow it to be tied to the shoes before they were sold. These tokens were manufactured by the Schwab Stamp and Steel Company of Milwaukee and the Wisconsin Whitehead, Hogue and Company of Newark, New Jersey. The wording on the obverse side of the token says metal, and it was a brand name of the shoes designed just for the Boy Scouts. The tokens were usually bronze or brass, and some were even zinc. Sterling silver tokens were also made in some varieties for scoutmasters that had his entire troop buy the Excelsior shoes. The wording on the reverse says good luck with a swastika and 4 other symbols. The 4 symbols are a horseshoe, a 4-leaf clover, wishbone, and what is believed to be Egyptian hieroglyphics. All these symbols on the token were considered good luck symbols in 1910. A great many of good luck tokens were made from 1910 through the 1930s, and the swastika was a popular Victorian era good luck symbol, and it was a favorite symbol of Lord Baden-Powell, who founded the Boy Scouts. Up until World War II, the swastika was one of the most significant symbols of good luck and was used on many tokens during this period. Of course, the Germans' use of the swastika changed all of that and is no longer used as a positive symbol. There were actually 5 versions of this advertising good luck token by the Excelsior Shoe Company, and mine happens to be what is known as version 4, type 4. Again, as we say in the hobby of metal detecting, it's not what you find, it's what you find out. All right, I just made it back in. I spent yesterday hunting for a little while. I come back today after church and loaded up my stuff and took off and went to see what I could find. I had a couple of wren houses that I didn't finish up from yesterday or this weekend. And let me show you what I got on this hunting adventure. I always like to start out with my trash, because to get the treasures you got to dig this stuff. And I'm at this old homestead, and you can tell I'm digging everything I can because I've been finding a lot of good stuff. I don't know about this house I was digging in. This is only half, about a third of all the whiskey. This actually gin, Gilby's gin. Boy, I tell you what, I'm digging them because they ring up just like a 1244 on my CTX, and on the AT Pro that's going to ring up like an 84, 85. And it's a silver dime signal every single time, and so I'm digging them, and the more I clean them out, the more stuff I'm finding. Anyway, so here we go. We got another spoon, another knife to go with the other 3 spoons and fork that I found there. I got one little toy car. I got another little makeup case, some type of little valve stem cover. I got a clay marble. It wants to take off on me. And I got a silver plated spoon. I ended up with $2 in quarters, 17 dimes, and 43 pennies, and 1 nickel. Then I got 369 wheat pennies. I don't even really know how old the oldest one is. I got 1 buffalo nickel, 1935. I got a 1943 mercury dime. I got this little necklace at that first house that I started at. It says Bobby on one side. It was silver plated at one time, and Sandy on the back. I wonder if they broke up after they lost that necklace. I don't know. We'll never know. Got another little cross. I like finding crosses. This is one with the Lord's Prayer. I've never dug one like this before. Most of the crosses I'd find has always been in the lakes. But I'll take it. I'll put it in my cross collection. I always love the cross. Great message in the cross. This is the second token here that I found. This is a, it says W.K. or W.A. Wallen's Department Store, 1858 to 1848. Let me see if I can get into some light here. There we go. K. Wallen's. And the reason why I like this token, this is the second one that I have dug. Maybe you can read what's on the back of that. Good luck. Coin. Commemorating our anniversary of service. And the reason why I like this is because this is a local token. This was in the town that I've been hunting in, and it was a department store there, and I just love tokens. So this is the second one of these that I have found. It's even got Hebrew writing on it as well, right down here on the bottom, because they were Jewish. And so that's real neat. And I guess the greatest find outside a local token is this one right here. And you probably have already seen, I've already done the video of the history of this one and showed you some pictures. But this token is a good find. And don't need to explain to you more because you've already seen the video. But I'll tell you what, I love pieces of history like this. Are always great finds. I never dug one of these before. And from 1910 to 1914. Pretty old token. And so there we go. There's the trash. Here's all the treasures. And like I always tell you, friends, the greatest treasure is not what's sitting here on the tailgate. The greatest treasure is what's up in heaven. So keep searching, my friends. Keep looking up. Until next time, happy hunting and God bless.